this for Gemini? So for Gemini, your relationship, well, it's pretty heavy duty stuff. It looks like this is very, very, very serious. I didn't expect this. So your relationship, according to this, the relationship is like the Nine of Swords, where there's unfounded fear and you're focusing on the worst case scenario. You allow worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So it's like it's just thinking negatively and being negative and not feeling. This is not a secure, happy relationship. This is more of a bind. That's what it feels like, a bind. Like, why the hell even have a relationship, you know, Gemini? I don't know. I mean, don't be bound by any relationship. Your best relationship is with yourself. And if you feel this way, then and you're worrying and you're looking at the worst thing, then you're not being good for you. You have to expect the best for yourself and to have the best. So to achieve the best, think positive. So first thing I'm going to say is, like, whatever this is wrong. You know, and if you know it's wrong, then stop doing it. If it's right, then do it. But this kind of thinking, this kind of thing is wrong. And if this is a relationship, then this is a pretty good sign to me that it's questionable whether it's right or not. I'm sorry to say that's how I feel. So just want you to be happy and realistic, and I'm being real about that. So I'm sorry, whatever. So I'll just go on. So that's the relationship. This is the strongest part, and it's about it's career, it's celebration, it's the I guess this is like the page of coins. So this is like celebrating together and having new things happening, so you have somebody to celebrate with, and I don't know, I guess you're celebrating stuff with them. And so this is the strongest part of your relationship, and it has the basis in material and work related things. The challenge for your relationship is children, or some kind of reminiscing, the return of people from the past, or romances from the past, or remembering things different than they actually occurred. This is influence from past experiences that are challenging you right now. And this is telling me that there's issues that have come up probably during these retrograde, during the eclipse, that you have to deal with. These are things that you have to learn from. You have to embrace these things that don't feel right and analyze them so that we can deal with them. Especially the child within us. We have the opportunity to heal that child within us. We have that child within us, and we have to take good care of it. Us, you know, it's there. It's an illusion, but it's not. It's there. You know, it's real. Just like Jim Carrey, you know. Anyway, I should have said that. So what you'd want to bring is the Queen of the Winter. Sounds like you want to, it's a divorced individual, unmarried. So you want to bring your singleness and rule with an iron sword or an iron wand. This is like pretty determined. This is patient, strong, self-sufficient. That's the key right there. Self-sufficient. Funny. So that's the kind of energy you want to bring, that you're self-sufficient, funny, and you're just fine to be yourself, and I believe single. That's what that's saying. You're significant other, they're bringing this energy. They want to get away from a less meaningful life and have a better meaningful life with you. And for them to want to bring this is confusing, because I'm wondering for real. And that's kind of bad, because that's like counting on you to give them a more meaningful life. Realizing it's time to move on. Choosing to make major life changes. The desire for a more meaningful life. The darkness, the sunset in this thing is like the end of a relationship, not the beginning. So I don't really get it, unless, like I said, they want to start over with you in a new relationship and a new expectation of a better life. Maybe that's so. That would make more sense than not. What they actually bring is this Seven of Wands, which is a guy who's determined, and they are courageous. They stand up for themselves. They don't back down. They know what they believe, and they're very probably stubborn and forceful in their beliefs. So they're like fiery energy. They have this fire energy, this earth, fire, whatever this is. And you are actually bringing the 10 of coins. Wow. So you're bringing the financial security, the whole enchilada, which kind of has me a little bit concerned, because how much are you offering to this person? Is this everything? I mean, I guess kind of is. When you're with somebody, you kind of got to give it your all, but you have to have your own security. So, I mean, you shouldn't have to offer family business and family money to have a relationship. I guess that's what concerns me, because this is like family. And if you're offering this, it's telling me that you must feel that a need to have to give this much to a relationship, and I'm wondering if you really do. I don't know if you do. I'm almost like, whoa, a little bit shocked. I don't know what to think. Like, whoa, really? And then don't bring this energy of the Two of Coins. Don't want, I mean, this is juggling 2 or more people, and it says this is detrimental to the relationship right now. So if you bring in this energy that you want to have flings, or you're a flirt and you're going to have more than one love because you're so great. we all want more than one love, but it's bad to bring to a relationship this energy of juggling your partner with someone else. So that's what it's saying. If you want the relationship to be good, be more like less focused on juggling things, and just focus on one thing at a time. And it says an exceptional talent for multitasking. It says bringing fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs. I wouldn't say that bringing fun into everything you do is a bad thing. I think fun is a good thing. But I'm wondering why not to. I just can't believe some of these cards are just some of the things I realize, and some of the realities of things with regards to these cards. These cards tell part of the story, but the real interior of the story is a lot more deeper than what these cards are showing. This is just hitting the surface. So your partner's not supposed to bring this this amazing career opportunity, or take the action, being fearless to start a new. I guess this could be like hopes and a new beginning, like some kind of wish for a brand new start. You know, this energy is good if they have that energy, but it shouldn't be included in the relationship. This is outside. This is for her or him. This career stuff, this brand new beginning of amazing career opportunity stuff, this idea for this career is outside the relationship, and it needs to stay outside the relationship, because that's a negative for inside the relationship, just like you juggling something, whatever that is. And what you're supposed to bring, what he or she is supposed to bring, is this love, the Lover's card. It says a true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, good health, good love, good positive reinforcement of true love. With you, what you're supposed to bring is, okay, so it's telling me that the negative things that are up here are showing themselves here. And so the cards are saying, okay, Gemini, you must not be negative. This negative thinking, these negative things that we're looking at are not going to help us, so let's try to get around the negative. I believe to read cards correctly, there's always a pile of shit, kind of, and in order to read the cards correctly, I have to get around that pile of shit. I have to totally ignore it and get around it and see the positive. And once I get around the shit, I can see the positive and I can do the reading. So this is what I'm saying that this card is telling you to do. Forget the bullshit. Totally forget the bullshit. I mean, I'm going to put that on here as a label, because to forget the bullshit is to really get to the good shit. And that's really what it's telling you to do. And the outcome, if you don't do anything, make any adjustment, is just karma. It's an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, repaying a debt. It's good to know that the good you do comes back to you. So it is the Six of Coins. It is a fair trade. It's having a good inflow and outflow of money. It's being fair and reasonable. It's for everything you give, you get back. To know that everything we put out comes back to us. Well, that's pretty good for Gemini. I really hope you guys are okay. Let me see if you guys want one of these angel cards. Of course you do. So of course. Well, everybody gets this release and surrender deal. So the angels say to you, they say, we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So they really want you to open up and just let them into your heart and your hands, and let go of all the things that challenge you. Just let it go. I mean, why hold on to things that are burdensome? And then the stay progress things, it says, this is a pretty nice card. It feels like it's giving you accolades for all you've gone through and everything you've done. It's like saying, wow, we're proud of you. So it's saying that you've a steady progress. We acknowledge you for your progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So it's like encouraging you and thanking you for all the love and positivity that you show. Everything you do with love is noticed, and they're noticing. And then this card on the bottom is entrepreneur. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So it's not like you're just working for an employee, it's not like you're just an employee, or you're working for an employer, or even working for yourself. Whatever it is you're doing, you're working for the good of all things, especially with the love. Usually you're supposed to take 2 cards. So, okay, I'm going to do it like it says, because it says take 2 cards off the bottom. Those 2 cards are significant. And that's anytime anybody's reading your cards. A lot of times the bottom cards are very significant. So, creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expressions makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion toward your life. So they want you to get passionate and get creative and have fun and get the creative juices flowing, and whatever the creative project you've thought about doing, I'm thinking they want to help you do it. Because, I mean, it's time right now to be excited and be creative and, you know, have your passion ignited. Look at that. It's pretty cool, huh? Well, take care, eh? Oh, please like and subscribe if you like a private reading. It's got, I'm open for any donation, whatever you think is fair. And so I say, yeah, it's up to you. If you donate whatever you want to. I'll do a reading. I'll send you your private unlisted reading for just you. Just email me your email address. Really appreciate your time, and thank you for listening. Take care. Okay.